Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Out of the Case. This is Skyflight44, aka Sect44, and today we're going to be going and playing some more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Now, I just wanted to say that actually pointed out last time, I love the Pokespot actual music. I'm going to say this a lot throughout the game, but the music's awesome. Before we leave, let's go and set out a couple of snacks. 3 of them. I put out 4 for the rock polka spot just because, well, most likely we're going to be seeing the most come out of there. Well, my experience, especially since we were there first anyway. But look at this. These two are here again. Come on. What is it going to come on? Yeah, Mirror B's going to come? Come on. Oh, damn. We know he's coming. If you've never seen Coliseum before, or XD, this guy's interesting. Ooh, the Mirror B radar. This is Mirror B's theme. I love it. You want to hear something better? Go listen to the Mirror B's battle theme. That one's amazing. Ah, damn it! You stopped the music. You asshole. But this guy is weird. He actually has a... He has a purpose in this plot anyway. Well, maybe not plot, but he has a purpose in the game. Okay, I stayed completely silent because I was enjoying the music. Hopefully all of you like the music too, because you should. His theme and Coliseum is nowhere near as good as the one here. This one is just absolutely funky. I love it. I absolutely love it. Coliseum, that's a couple of points down in my book. Just because the music's awesome in this game. Yep. Now you can actually tell where he is. I did not want to do that. Fuck. That fucking owl thing again. When it says yes for the first thing to do. Now we have to go back to ONBS station. Gonna leave that there. However, I just want to show spot monitor. This will show all of them, show how many snacks you have, and once you actually find something, it will actually have these little shockwaves coming out of the whatever spot's there. And the faster the frequency, the rarer the Pokemon. And then the Mirror B one will basically tell you, Mirror B is, well, it'll just tell you Mirror B somewhere. And the thing about it is, Mirror B won't appear if you've caught every single shot of Pokemon up to that point. Mirror B will only ever appear if you've missed a shot of Pokemon. And when you actually see Mirror B again, he will have the shot of Pokemon you missed. Once you catch every single one in the game, he actually has a secret shot of Pokemon, which, let's just say, is pretty powerful. Really, really powerful. But, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably go back and get my Spinarak purified. I was hoping that... Oh. No, you're a fucktard. He was a complete asshole to me. But, I got the chest there. I'll go to the Coliseum sometime other. But, we're going to be going in... I'm going to be going anyway and getting my Spinarak purified. Okay, I'm back. I, actually did all that. Oh, look, the guy's gone. Huh, that's interesting. Spinarak is now at 17. It's a lovely little Pokemon. Learn Dig. It's, third generation Dig, so I'm not going to give a shit about it. But, might be able to get rid of that refresh for another move pretty soon. Not to mention Nightshade's stronger now. And I love using Nightshade. Especially when I'm trying to go and catch something, because it's not going to critical hit. But, I did go and take off a magnet off of that Voltorb that we actually got. And I also got black glasses off of that Carvana that we got. So now, Jolteon and Mightyena are also stronger. Well, here's what we're going to be doing now. Spot Monitor, Oasis, that seems like it's probably going to be a Fanfy. So, before we actually get there, we're going to be going off to that poker spot. Because, well, we kind of need the Pokemon. But I'm only going to be going off to the poker spot once. After that, I'm just going to go switch to the battle, show it off, then switch back to where I was. Oh, it is a Fanfy. But again, the Shockwave, the more frequent the Shockwave, the better it's going to be. They can be, all the Pokemon you find here can either be a level 11 to 19. So, oh well. I think I'm gonna do a fake out, then a secret power, then try and catch the damn thing. can't go and use Thunder Wave on it, so... Oh, I can probably go and use no Secret Power then. Ooh, good, thank you. I don't ever like having the possibility that I might kill a Pokemon that I want. Faint Pokemon that I want. Speed down, oh, fine. I've never used a Phanpy in my life before. The only real time I ever thought about it was, I believe, Gold, you can catch these things. Either Gold or Crystal, you can catch these things in one of the early routes, and well, you can catch one like level 4. Oh crap! I don't really remember because mainly I play Pokemon Silver when especially recently, I've been playing Pokemon Silver. If I ever go back to that generation. I'm not gonna attack it unless you use another defense curl. Yeah, we got it. Actually, I'm gonna go and drop this off. I'm actually gonna drop this thing off later on. We'll keep Phanpy in our party for about 2 seconds. Spot monitor. Where? Okay, that's probably an Aeron. Let's switch up. But most likely, I'm most likely going to catch this Pokemon, then send both of them into the Purification Chamber. I was hoping that the actual, the next time I had to go there was when the Numel actually is going to be purified. Along with Numel at the moment, if I succeed to catch a Aeron, I'll be able to fix up whatever the first actual, see if I can get the max of the first chamber, and I can actually start in the second chamber. Thank you. I thought the magnet was just about to kill the damn thing, but this one's gonna be a Pokeball one, definitely. Oh yeah, by the way, I also like this theme. I love the themes in these games. This game's wonderful. Each and every single piece of music in this game is wonderful. Okay, thank you. No. Okay. Aeron was put into PC storage. I actually believe that... Actually, I'm gonna go and check this too. I know that if you go and... If you actually go to any kind of PC, you can actually change around the... And I'm just doing this one to show it off. Because going to one in Pyrite Town is gonna be annoying. But you can actually go into the Purification Chamber through this way. Okay. That'll be good. Phanpy. Okay. This works well. However, we're going to need... I'm actually going to be moving a Numel once I get it into the second one, and I'm just gonna leave for the moment now. I'm just going to be leaving. What was it called? Damn, what was it called? I'm going to be leaving Teddiursa to actually make this circuit, you know, the best possible it can be. I'm going to need Carvana, because Bug versus Dark and then the Water versus Ground will get me a complete one. Then I'll just start on this one. So, yeah. I'll meet you back at ONBS station. Okay, I'm back once again. All my Pokemon, I didn't go and heal, but they're pretty, mostly fully healed. And the one that's actually hurt a little bit can actually get, just Giga Drain back itself. I bought some supplies, some more Pokeballs, because I have run out before when trying to catch Shadow Pokemon. I've, we got some potions, super potions, full heals and revives. The other thing that I actually did was, in the meantime, one of my Numel actually had to be purified. So I went and did that, put that into set 2, and then put Carvana and Shroomish in there, because they're not going to take too long, especially Carvana is not going to take too long to get purified, because the tempo is really high there. But I already told you, yeah, Cypher was going to attack, so ONBS station, you are now screwed. And there's nobody can actually do anything about it but you! Really? These guys thought that they could stand up to Cypher by, I don't know, by actually trying to do stuff. By trying to get news out, but they don't have any Pokemon to help them with this. They don't have any Pokemon to, help them not get themselves utterly, completely screwed when, somebody tries to shut them up. But I'm thinking I probably should have got out my Nuzleaf. I don't know why Spiel's out here with Jolteon. Okay, yep, I'm definitely going to go put out Nuzleaf. Wait. Yeah, there's only that. Well, I'll just go and attack it then. I thought there was going to be a third Pokemon sent out, but well, that's an easy one. I have to make sure to go and put out, actually, because Feel leveled up again, I'm probably going to put out Spinarak and Nuzleaf. See if they can catch up a little bit. I believe Mightyana's 21. Okay, yep, Mightyana's 21, so the big one that has to go and level up Spinarak, but to be honest, Spinarak's actually really, really useful. So, yep. They locked him inside. Yeah, they took Meg. Meg is Net's sister, so yeah, they're gonna use him to get that data ROM back. Alright. Turn around. Yep. Now, well, I can't say die, but you might as well faint or do something in the corner. Corfish and Electrite. Oh, this ain't gonna be all that difficult. I really wish the Corfish was actually a Crawdon, just because at that point I would actually be able to go and take it out easily with Spinarak. But I guess I'm just gonna have to use Dig for this. It would have been awesome though if the Electrike actually attacked Nuzleaf, because then I would have got all that health back and more, and then Spinarak wouldn't have actually got any damage onto it. Not liking that. Not liking that Grimer at all. It isn't Shadow Pokemon, so not all that bad, but oh well. Hopefully this will do something to it. Confuse it, paralyze it. I have no idea what the hell Secret Power is supposed to do. Okay, that's decent. I'm gonna switch over attacking Electrike from Spinarak to Nuzleaf. And then Nuzleaf will, a Grimer is gonna have to be attacked by Spinarak. And then I'll just go and, you know, have everybody attack Grimer, but Grimer has really good actual special defense, and it's pretty good with health as well. I've used it before. I've used Muck before. Well, recently, at least, and I've grown to actually really like it. Now, the one thing I don't like about it is when, you know, trainers actually have it. I still remember the bad Muck that was actually in Pokemon Stadium 2, first round, when you actually had to face Team Rocket. One of these guys had a Muck, and it was because of all the Pokemon you needed to use for the other actual, in that fight, based on rental Pokemon at least. That Muck was just a really good choice, and because the fact that you could not finish that thing off in one attack, sometimes not even 2 attacks, it was pretty bad. But, yep. Hi there. Well, guess what? We're gonna have to beat you too. Okay, Torken, what kind of Pokemon do you have? Are you the one with my Shadow Vulpix? Because I know there's at least 4, I believe there's 4 Pokemon here that we can actually catch. Vulpix, Duskull, Ralts, and Mawile. If you know me, there's 2 of those Pokemon I'm going to be taking, and the other ones I'm not going to give a shit about. Actually, hopefully this works. And by hopefully and it works, I mean they don't take out Spinarak beforehand. Okay, Bubble shouldn't do all that much damage. Well, the speed thing's annoying. But if Kecleon doesn't... Ooh, Kecleon actually goes last. Yes! I just love screwing with Kecleon by attacking it with one move just to make it a type that I'm good against. It's just so much fun. Ooh, Makuhita. Really? Okay, Makuhita's the only Pokemon I can think of which has a Shadow Pokemon in Coliseum and XD. Okay, you're gonna have to attack that. Spinarak, you're gonna have to come out for Jolteon. Until I can get a second status effect, I'm gonna have to use Jolteon for these. Not to mention, Jolteon's just one hell of a Pokemon. I love this thing. From Gen 1 to Gen 6, Jolteon's still my favorite electric type. Because other than Jolteon, I really don't use electric type Pokemon. I generally go and give another one of my Pokemon that can actually, you know, be useful with Thunderbolt. You know, Thunderbolt. Like, the big one I can think of is Gardevoir. I use Gardevoir and Thunderbolt very, very frequently. It actually makes getting an electric type useless for me. Okay, and then Surskit's gonna be out. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to catch one of these, but if I can, I might as well go for it and see what I can trade for this. I've used the thing before. It's kind of crap. Even when you're just, you know, trying to have a little bit of fun with it, it's kind of crap. I mean, I should have given Masquerain a bit of a chance. I did. I was 3rd generation. I kept Surskit until I learned Bubble Beam, and then I switched over to the what was it called? I switched over to a Masquerain after I got Bubble Beam, but it still wasn't doing all that good damage. And you also have to realize that this was the point before I found out that God of War, you know, was absolutely wonderful. And I kept using Ralts and Curly at this point, but I couldn't stand using Skit Masquerain. Or whatever it's called. I highly doubt. Never gonna remember that Pokemon's name. There was potions. I don't want to use too many potions just because there is a healing device as we've seen before. But actually, I think this is going to be... I'm going to do another fight before I end this video. I'm going to save Sec beforehand. But you would think, after going through everything that they did in Colosseum, that they would actually go and at least buy Pokemon. You know, they can't catch Pokemon, but it's not like the region's, you know, completely... It's locked away from every other region in the entire Pokemon world. There's still more areas that they could have imported Pokemon from. So I'm gonna go with Mighty En's Feel. As long as they don't have a... As long as it doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon, I'm not gonna have any real trouble. But I only used that potion on Jolteon just because it's a, you know, I do want to have a backup Pokemon. But buy a Tentacool and Aurora Beam on Doduo. With the black glasses on, Bite is actually going to be useful. More useful than it would be otherwise. However, on the Tentacool, not as much as it could have been just because, well, Tentacool has good special defense. Mightyena doesn't really have good special attack. Now, Chimecho. This is gonna be nice. Okay, Chimecho's gonna get that, and then I'm gonna go with Body Slam on the Tentacool. Yeah, that's better. Again, Chimecho, I don't know I don't really know what its actual stats are because I've never used it, mainly just because I've never seen it in the wild. And well, the Chingling, I've never bothered trying to go and level that thing up. But it is a Pokemon that's, you know, supposed to have good special. Just it's Psychic type. Psychic type Pokemon have either good special defense or good special attack. Generally both. But it still took quite a lot of damage from Bite. And again, this is with Mightyena kind of having a bad special attack stat, which is why it's so much more useful in 4th generation and beyond. Okay, let's talk to you. Didn't expect Cypher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. Yeah, right. I give you a data ROM that contains quite a lot of information on it, and you're completely unprotected in a town that, you know, used to be completely full of rogues. Yes, like they're not going to just barge in, take it from you before you get any information. That's stupid. I fully expected them to do so. Well, see you everybody. See you in the next part.